for me. And this topic is all around the fact that so many of us are drowning in tasks. So I've got a question for you. Are you that consultant that's feeling like you are drowning in tasks and losing that valuable client time? Listen, I know what it feels like. I really do. And I said, I got a good one to talk about with you all today. And before I go further into it, let me introduce myself. I'm Danette Moss, business systems and implementation strategist, aka the strategy lady over at Let's Talk Strategies, hanging out over on Instagram, LinkedIn, and all those other places. But I want to tell you how much I appreciate you for stopping by and taking the time to listen to this actual live. And I want you to take the time to ask yourself and answer the question. Are you feeling like you are drowning in tasks and losing, y'all, that valuable client time? If the answer is yes, I do have a way that I can really truly help you. I enjoy helping consulting leaders like yourself achieve that explosive growth in your business by putting the necessary things in place that will keep you from running into a lot of those bottlenecks that you tend to run in. So I want to go ahead and share the secret weapon that I have used in my life and in my business. Okay. And that secret weapon, y'all, is all about focusing on those back end operations from day one. It's extremely important that you focus on it from day one. Don't be that consultant or that service provider who provides a service and you think that you can get things together later on. Yes, you can, but why not do it from day one? Start out from scratch. And the best way that you can do that is to simplify things. I mean, think about it. When your back end of your business is streamlined, okay, automated, and things are operating in its most efficient way, what generally happens? I mean, what generally happens? You free up time. Time is so valuable, y'all. It's extremely valuable. And we spend most of our time backtracking, working on things that we don't need to be working on or getting frustrated because our focus is on the wrong stuff. But if you focus on the back end operations of your business from day one, life will be so much more easier. It'll be so much more easier. You'll have time to focus on things like developing as a consultant, those winning client proposals, because we got to put those out so we can get that business right. Those proposals that will land you those dream projects, those proposals that will help you reach and meet that $1 million goal that you have in your business. When you put those back end things in order and focus on the things you need to focus on, it'll help you to not only do and land those client proposals, but y'all, it helps you build those strong relationships with your clients, which does what? It helps you stay the client, right? It builds long-term projects, okay? I'm telling you, when I began to put those things in place, it really changed the whole trajectory of my business. And then also it helps you to focus on those, what? I talked about it yesterday for a minute while I was at the park. Those high impact growth strategies that will help do what, y'all? Propel your business forward. We need to be focusing on those high impact income generating activities or projects. And if you don't have your back end systems together, there's no way that you can do it. It's just simply no way. So imagine the possibility where you can just unlock some things in your business that you wish you had unlocked before. I got a secret weapon for you. And that secret weapon, y'all know it. I talk about it all the time. And that's all about SaaS, right? I want to share with you a 4-step framework is what I call it, SaaS, right? And the first one is simple, right? And that is to simplify things in your business. Stop overcomplicating stuff. Break down those complex processes. And the way that you can do that is literally just making things an easy step-by-step approach. Stop overcomplicating it. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Break it down. Stop overcomplicating it. I know as a female, I get guilty in doing it. I deal with men too that are consultants, and they run into it as well. But my female consultants, y'all, we got to stop overcomplicating things. Make it as simple as possible. That's step one in the 4-step framework that I'm sharing, and that's simplify. Break things down. Break down the complex processes into easy to manage steps. Okay. Step 2 is automate. Y'all know I'm all about automation. I've been talking about it a whole lot for years, but I'm extremely excited. I had launched Digital CEO Systems. That's still out there doing well. But for my consultants, I launched EduConsult Pro specifically for this reason. We need to get into using technology to automate those repetitive tasks. Okay? Automate it. Those repetitive tasks like scheduling, things like any type of data entry you got to do, things like email follow-up systems, your workflows. Y'all automate. Yesterday I talked about making things, finding things that are delegatable, things you can delegate. When you automate, you can easily see the things that you can delegate to other people. Thus, you take that off your automation role, right? You can give it to the people so they can do what they need to do. So step 2 is automate. Use the technology to automate those repetitive tasks, okay? Step 3, systematize. You got to put some systems in place, right? I enjoy talking about strategies as well. And as you take a strategic approach in your business, when you systematize things, you move with ease. It allows you to really effectively show up in your business the right way and actually enjoy what you do. When you're stopping and starting all over the place, you get frustrated and you can't move with ease. And then you're sitting there and you're second guessing yourself all the time. So systematize, y'all. Develop a consistent approach for things like your client onboarding, project management, my consultants, your communications, email communications, social media communications. Systematize that stuff. Get those things scheduled out so that you can move with ease. And then the 4th step to the SaaS framework is streamline. I'm all about streamlining, and you should too, right? Identify and eliminate those bottlenecks or those inefficiencies, okay, that you may be having in your business, in your day-to-day workflow. Okay, I know I talk a lot of tech terms that you got to get used to when you're in business, but you got to streamline some things. Y'all, when you implement this 4-step framework or this 4-step process into your business, you will find that you will move a lot more with ease in your business, and you can show up the way that you desire to show up and go ahead and make that bank that I know you desire to make. All right. So I hope that this 4-step process was helpful to you. It is, again, the 4-step process that I believe we all need as successful consultants, whether you are a business consultant, a educational consultant, a service provider, because I do see some here live here on IG. If you implement this 4-step process, I promise you, you will see a change in your business. You'll begin to be able to flow in the way that you need to be able to flow. You'll begin to be able to easily delegate things to your virtual assistant or whomever it is that's helping you on your team. Okay? By doing this, y'all, you really set yourself up to actually create a well-oiled machine in your business. You really will. Life is going to be much more easier. So again, implement that 4-step process, which is my 4-step framework. Simplify things in your business. Break it down. Break down that complex stuff, the processes that you do. Break it down into easy to manage steps. Step 2, automate. Automation is key, right? Use the technology that we have right at our fingertips. EduConsult Pro is a good one for you to check out. We are still in the midst of offering you $100 off of our beta test for the founding members. The first 100 members will be able to come in at a different rate, $100 less than everyone else. If you are that one that needs help with automation and you don't know which way to go and where to start, what software to use, check out EduConsult Pro. It is filled with a lot of different things in there for you. Email campaigns already, the templates already set up for you, follow-up systems set up for you, workflows, the things that you need in order to move forward and have that success that I know you desire to have in your business. Step 3, systematize, y'all. Develop a consistent approach, y'all, for things that you know you do on a day-to-day basis. Things like your client onboarding. When you get those new clients, you got to be able to onboard them quickly, right? Project management. And of course, any type of communications that you need to have in place for yourself, for your clients, for your team members. Make things easier for yourself. And then the 4th step in my 4-step process, aka the SAS framework, is to streamline, right? Go ahead and identify the things that you know that need to be identified. Identify those income generating tasks that you need to have. Identify those bottlenecks so that you can eliminate, right, those inefficiencies in your business, in your workflow, so that you can go ahead and make that bank account go cha-ching and help keep it staying that way, right? Now, I hope this is helpful for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and jump off because I got some other things I need to go ahead and take care of. If you are feeling overwhelmed in your business, in the back end task of your business, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you, the consultant, the service provider, to optimize your operations and unlock that exponential growth in your business. This is Danette Moss, business systems and implementation strategist, aka the strategy lady over at Let's Talk Strategies, where I work with those consultants and service providers to, I like to say, put your business on rinse and repeat instead of stop and start. I hope that you found this helpful. If you are in need of help, feel free to drop down in the comment section up under this live stream, this video, and type in "help me streamline." Just type in that statement and I'll get back in touch with you, and let's go ahead and let's get your business on track the way that I know you desire to have it on track. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. See y'all tomorrow. Take care.